Veterans are going to test you, right? And if they feel that you've gotten more money or more publicity, they're upset about that.
Anybody that does something flagrant to this young lady for what she's brought to the game should be suspended and fined big time for doing that.
Anyone following basketball knows that Caitlin Clark is a supernova, redefining the women's game with every play. NBA legends and icons who live and breathe the sport can't help but be captivated by her brilliance. Caitlin's electrifying talent has brought an unprecedented level of excitement to the WNBA, elevating the league in ways few could have imagined. But here's where things get even juicier. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time, recently opened up about the Caitlin Clark drama and shared his thoughts on her future. MJ's take is a game changer, and his praise speaks volumes. During a broadcast, Caitlin Clark found herself in the spotlight with the camera zooming in at just the right moment. Walt Clyde Frazier, the legendary former Knicks player and now analyst, couldn't resist making a comment. His playful challenge to the rising star instantly caught fans' attention, leaving everyone buzzing about what he really thought of Clark's game.
She doesn't look that formidable. I could stop her. Just put a ball in her hand. No, she is spectacular to watch.
Though Frazier was clearly joking, his comment quickly spread on social media. Many fans caught on to the humor, but even in jest, Clyde might want to think twice before challenging Caitlin Clark one-on-one these days. Considering her meteoric rise, it's fair to say she could more than hold her own against the Hall of Famer. Larry Bird, one of the greatest players in basketball history, also shared his thoughts on Caitlin. Known for his understated yet powerful comments, Bird made a surprising remark that revealed just how impressed he was with Clark's performance. Recognition from a legend like Bird doesn't happen often, which makes his words even more impactful.
I think I watched Indiana State and Iowa. Caitlin Clark play about the same last year, so I've watched a lot of basketball.
Bird's comparison speaks volumes about Caitlin's influence, not just on fans but on the very legends who laid the foundation of basketball excellence. To be mentioned alongside games Bird himself played at Indiana State is proof that Caitlin's skills have transcended beyond women's basketball into the larger basketball world. This kind of acknowledgement shows just how special Clark's journey is. With every game, she isn't just changing perceptions, she's earning the respect of the greats. That respect grew louder when Shaquille O'Neal decided to weigh in. Despite initially backing Angel Reese, Shaq admitted he couldn't ignore Caitlin's incredible talent, composure, and determination.
Now, I'm not Shaq, I'm a fan. Caitlin plays the right way. I've seen her on TV, and a lot of times we know that, on TV don't really translate to the court all the time. So I saw it, she makes the right play. Every time, not all the time, she makes her teammates better. She shoots the ball. She's a great player.
Shaq's praise for Caitlin Clark shows the undeniable impact she's having on the game. Recognition from an NBA giant like Shaq speaks volumes. His words didn't just highlight Caitlin's talent. They pointed to her toughness and character, qualities that command respect across all levels of basketball. Meanwhile, Dwight Howard, another NBA legend, believed missing out on the Olympics was actually a blessing in disguise for Caitlin. Instead of sitting on the bench behind an already stacked roster, Howard suggested the time off would allow Clark to sharpen her skills and come back stronger, which is exactly what she did.
She is a great player, but it's a lot of players that, no lie, who, as far as basketball-wise, they have the edge over her of why they should be playing in the Olympics right now. Mind you, this should motivate her. This should make her go harder in the gym. The 3 weeks that they off, she should get in better shape.
After the Olympic break, Caitlin Clark looked like a completely different player. While it's impossible to say how much being left off fueled her, there's no denying she found her rhythm again. Missing out on Paris may have been the best thing for her career, avoiding injury while keeping her momentum alive. Former NBA guard Jeff Teague also spoke up. Known for his honesty, Teague criticized the WNBA for not giving Caitlin the respect she deserves despite her massive fanbase. His point was clear: treating a star like Clark unfairly is not only wrong but also financially damaging for the league.
Like, they played this all wrong, bro.
Terribly, bro.
They was supposed to gas this shit. This is why people don't watch this shit when y'all leave college. Women's sports, because y'all hating on the best thing that's going to happen to the W.
Teague's delivery may have been raw, but his message was reasonable. Caitlin's arrival has finally brought more visibility and new fans to the WNBA, yet she endured a harsh welcome. Rick Barry, another NBA legend, echoed these thoughts even louder. He didn't mince words, saying the criticism Clark has faced stems from jealousy and fear of her exceptional talent. Barry's bold defense silenced critics and highlighted why Caitlin deserves every bit of respect.
I think it's reprehensible what they're allowing some of these players. Anybody that does something flagrant to this young lady for what she's brought to the game should be suspended and fined big time for doing that.
Barry's comments resonated with fans and players alike. Hearing a legend stand up for Caitlin reminded everyone of the hurdles she's overcome. True greatness often intimidates, and Clark's brilliance has exposed that truth. George Gervin, yet another NBA great, also defended Caitlin, calling out the disrespect she has faced. His words carried weight, reminding everyone that her talent deserves admiration, not hostility.
8. They don't know the value that she's bringing for all of them. She bringing, they flying private planes now. They went flying private before she came. They on major networks now. They weren't doing that. See, she remind me of Tiger Woods for gold.
Despite gaining grassroots support from Indianapolis fans, Caitlin still doesn't match the deep-rooted love for past Indiana heroes like Reggie Miller. Known for his tough old-school mentality, Miller argued that every rookie must deal with adversity and competition.
What did you expect was going to happen to her? Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements. We're going to go after her. You're playing at the highest level. You're playing in the WNBA. You're coming from college and you're going to the pro ranks, right? What did she expect was going to happen? Why are people so shocked, right? You're playing against grown women. The same thing happened to us.
But Miller's perspective comes from an era of physicality that doesn't fully apply to today's game. Caitlin isn't just facing competitiveness, she's dealing with hostility that goes too far. Her journey isn't just about earning respect, it's about demanding fair treatment. This stands in contrast to Michael Jordan's view of the drama. Unlike Reg's old-school stance, MJ's comments painted a clearer, more supportive picture of Caitlin's role in basketball. Vince Carter, who faced his own struggles in Toronto, also wasn't surprised at the hazing Clark is enduring. For a rookie as popular and talented as Caitlin, he knows the spotlight comes with challenges.
You got to earn your stripes, and remember this. I say this all the time. This is not I say this understanding NIL is what it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But when you go to the professional world and you're in competition against other professionals who are trying to feed their family,
mortgage
They'll
payments.
give you the business.
What?
Every time.
I gotta feed my family.
And they not about to let you look good. You're not about to look good.
Well, guess what? I need to make my name. I need to do my thing.
Carter pointed out that this isn't college anymore. The stakes are higher in the pros. Everyone will be out to test Caitlin. Charles Barkley also weighed in, saying healthy competition is one thing, but the unnecessary physical targeting Clark has endured is something else entirely. He stressed that the WNBA should be doing more to protect its rising star.
It cannot have this Caitlin Clark thing up any worse if they try. People believe what we say on television. Just because people don't like you or your personality, they can't get on TV and slander you. It's just total bullshit. This girl is incredible. The number of attention, eyeballs she's brought to college and the pros, and for these women to have this petty jealousness, you say to yourself, damn, what is going on?
Barkley was blunt. The league views Caitlin Clark as a cash cow but hasn't done enough to promote or protect her. Instead, some of the resistance may even come from personal dislike among key media voices, which he called unacceptable. Bill Simmons, a major sports media personality, added his voice on his podcast. Simmons highlighted Clark's record-breaking rookie season and explosive fan engagement, even comparing her impact to the top young NBA stars. His comments left everyone talking.
Is Caitlin Clark a bigger under 30 star than any under 30 star in the NBA? I think she is.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't even think that's a debate. I literally did not care about women's college basketball 10 years ago in any way, shape, or form. So I think some things have moved toward just the quality to play is more fun to watch.
Simmons' comparison wasn't just hype. It was genuine recognition of Caitlin's influence. A decade ago, women's basketball didn't have this level of spotlight, but Caitlin has forced the sport into the mainstream. Even Allen Iverson has praised her, pointing to her unique skills and fearless mindset as what makes her a true game changer for the league.
Man, shoot the blood out of the ball. You know what I mean? I never seen anything like it. You know what I mean? And then just how aggressive she is, and not just scoring in basketball, getting her teammates involved as well. I think she's so great for the game. You know what I mean? It was a pleasure watching her, and I just think down the road, she's going to only get better.
Iverson said, Caitlin is an offensive machine, just like I was in my prime. Both of them carried the entire scoring load for their teams from day one. And Iverson knows that kind of aggression and fearlessness is what makes an all-time great. But Caitlin isn't just a scorer. She's an elite playmaker. Even as the youngest and least experienced player on her team, her vision and passing raise the game of everyone around her. Players like that are floor raisers. They don't just shine, they make everyone else shine too. Iverson himself dragged a weak roster all the way to the NBA Finals with nothing but his scoring brilliance. And now, he believes Caitlin can do the same. She's only going to get better. If the Fever build the right team around her, she can reach the biggest stages, just like I did.